Alright y'all, it's been a while since I posted a video, but here's my latest project. 1977 Yukon Delta 31-foot houseboat on a trailer. I ended up getting it for $1,000, and it's a hell of a project. But I've wanted a houseboat forever. I really want a houseboat you can keep at a marina, one of the big boys, but that ain't feasible. But this little trailerable one, we can take it to the springs, spend the weekend at the springs camping on the water, and then put it back on the trailer, head to the house. It's an all fiberglass hull. It's about 8 foot wide, 31 foot long. It's got a steering helm up on the roof and one down below, of course. The interior is actually pretty nice. Outside needs to be pressure cleaned, and there's some fiberglass patches I need to make on the cab. The roof is sturdy, believe it or not. I was walking all over that roof, and it's good to go. And but anyway, today's the day I'm coming to pick it up. I bought it Monday, but I told the man I'd be back to pick it up. Today's Friday. It's been a slow week because I've been wanting to do this all weekend instead of go to work. But the wheels were about 1/4 of the way buried through the dirt, and I dug the dirt out from around them and shot some air to them. These tires are kind of dry rotted, so hopefully I don't blow my face off trying to air these things up. But believe it or not, they were still on the bead, so I was able to, I didn't have to blow them onto the bead with ether or anything. They pumped right up, but I've only got probably 10 psi in them right now. But yeah, see, this thing needs to be clean. But really, it's only the outside that's ugly. The inside's actually pretty nice. Nice wood grain on the inside. It pretty much just needs to be polished up on the inside. It's got the Volvo Penta. Yeah, look at all this. It was holding water in the back. Got a Volvo Penta 4-cylinder inboard 130 horsepower. And it's got the Volvo Penta 280 outdrive. Even comes with a little spare little 4.5 horsepower Mercury kicker. But I don't know if I'll be able to get this 4-cylinder running, but I actually got plans for an outboard for it anyway. Hell, this back deck's only about 8 foot wide and 5 or 6 foot from front to back. So this engine cover eats up a good amount of the space on the deck. So, I mean, I guess it could be used as a table if you're sitting on the back deck, but I'd like for this just to be an open, flat back deck with an outboard hanging off the back. So, that's where we're at. Got outboard, shower. Of course, I'm going to have to go through all the systems on this boat. I ain't got no idea how the electrical works, or the water, or plumbing, or bilge pumps, or steering cables, or throttle cables, or anything. So, but I think it ought to be pretty neat when I'm done with it. It's a 1977 Yukon Delta 31 foot. Alright, have a good one. Well folks, here she is in all of her glory. Got her to the house. That took me a couple hours, 2-3 hours of messing with tires and all that stuff, and moving branches and stuff out of the way so I could back it down a narrow path, get it out of driveway, back into a vacant lot, all kinds of stuff to get this thing out. It's only about 5 miles from the house, maybe not even that far. Pulled pretty good. Normally pull a 33-foot camper with that truck, and this thing feels definitely lighter than the camper. No trailer brakes, so I'm gonna have to get some trailer brakes. Or at least I don't think there's trailer brakes on the hubs. I've not looked, but it's the 4-prong flat plug for plugging into the bumper, so I don't think that style plug-in has trailer brakes built in. I think that's just for blinkers and brake lights. So all said and done, it's eventually going to have trailer brakes, all that fun stuff. She's ugly as sin, but she's mine, and it's paid for. So I'm going to back her up. Here's the pet piggy coming to investigate. Hey Socks, say hello. But yeah, I'm fixing to back her up, bust out the pressure cleaner, some bleach, start tearing all this wood off, all this raggedy wood off the side, cleaning junk out of it. Start trying to put lipstick on this pig. Alright, y'all stay with me. See how we do on this thing. I bought it for $1,000, so even if I end up pulling my hair out and getting tired of it and say I ain't messing with it no more, I could definitely sell it for more than $1,000, but that's not my intentions. I've always wanted a houseboat, so now I got one. So y'all come along with me for the ride.